Jell. Are you allowed to call it? Oh. You really like that shirt, don't you?
I've never worn it before. I've had it for like 6 years.
I know you have. You wore it last week.
No, I didn't. I've never worn it. Oh, you're like, I get it. It's a bit. This is a bit?
It's a bit. It's a bit.
All right.
You really like that shirt, don't you?
I do. I've had this for like 5 years and I've never worn it. Wait, did I wear this last week?
I think you did. I recognize that silky number. It's beautiful.
And I was just going to say, and I finally wore it once and now I'm wearing it all the time. Well, you're welcome.
This is The Naturalist. In every episode, we're covering the products, ideas, and trends that are shaping the CPG industry.
Or that we just really like.
So I brought in a treat for us today.
Ooh, what is it?
It's sample time.
Ooh.
So this is a product that I was sent and it just made me think, that was awkward. This is a product that I was sent to me and it made me think of, we've talked a lot about the indulgence trend. We've talked a lot about the nostalgia trend. We've talked a lot about functional foods. So this is kind of the thing that brings them all together. So
it is a thing. It's a thing.
Gelée. And this is, I think, the passion fruit flavor, but it has really fun flavors like guava, passion fruit.
Ooh.
But anyway, it's gelatin. And it just really caught my eye because it's functional gelatin.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got some beef gelatin, some apple cider vinegar. It is different. Yeah, I've never seen a product. Why not make this?
Oh, wow, it's dense.
I'm a little nervous because it also has stevia, and I'm not a stevia fan.
Yeah. Okay, I really like it.
It's actually pretty good. It's not too sweet.
It's tangy.
It's really tangy.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Well, here we can make a line down the middle that we can just double dip on either side. This is kind of the pure joining of those trends. I don't know, in terms of it claims that it has antioxidants, pre and postbiotics. I don't know what the functional amounts are or anything like that, but it really is kind of trying to capture those trends.
So good.
And then that nostalgia piece I just thought was so funny. I've never seen
I thought we were going to kind of make fun of it.
I know, it's really good.
I just really like it and want to keep eating. So I just want to be like sitting like by a pool.
I know, it's really good. And the flavor profiles are really fun.
Okay, I'll stop.
Okay.
And that's a Air One product?
Mm-hmm. It's at Air One. Now, I think, and I don't want to misspeak, but I do think it's something like $12 for this.
Which is disturbing, but also...
You'd pay it at this price?
Yeah, I might save up and pay for that. It was very good. But what other functional products are we going to see? And what other... the two trends, these functional innovations and these nostalgic products. I know I have my favorite.
Yeah, I was about to say that Goodles, right?
I love Goodles. That mac and cheese, I feel like it's just perfect. And the way Gal Gadot describes it, she's always talking about it, and then you eat it and you're like, oh yes,
it's really
what
good.
You said. It's so good. I love it. And then I really
nostalgia, but it's also got all the vegetables and it's
right. But it's just great mac and cheese. And then I really like Olipop cola flavor.
You know what cola I like is the one from the Nexties that we've tried on air, and
I like that one too. Yeah. A lot of beverage. And then I tagged you in something. Did you see that on LinkedIn? There was what was that orange drink slice? Is that what that?
Yeah.
So is that what it's called? Or Tang? No, Tang.
Because
There's a slice thing happening, but then there was this Tang energy drink, but a natural Tang energy drink thing. It's making a comeback, making a big comeback. So there's all these things that are throwbacks. So what are your other favorites?
Oh, for nostalgia, I feel like we've seen. Oh gosh, that's a really good question. At the Nexties, we had a lot of kind of nostalgia bread products. There were biscuits.
Ooh.
Lots of waffles and baking things or mini muffins or cupcakes. All these really cutesy baking things, which are fun.
Yeah.
And that kind of also brings in that indulgent piece.
And were those mainly baking mixes, or were they finished? Or
baking mixes. Okay. And then, of course, Good Pop, I thought hit it out of the park last year. They had that Neapolitan ice cream pop. I think it was the Nexty winner or finalist, and it had the different layers of the Neapolitan. I mean, that's really nostalgic as well.
Yeah.
It less on the functional piece, more on just really clean ingredients, indulgence and nostalgia.
Neapolitan is
Strawberry vanilla chocolate.
I'm more of a spumoni person. Do you know spumoni? Do you know spumoni? It's chocolate. It's an Italian thing, and it's chocolate, cherry, and like really good. It has like the really good cherries and chocolate, cherry, pistachio.
Oh, that does sound really good.
You guys have never had that?
No.
Oh, you are missing out. So if someone can do like a natural organic version of spumoni, get on that, please. Yeah, I do like this, and I think we're going to continue to see these products that make people feel good, are cleaner, developed, the formulation is better, and that tastes good.
Don't I know as soon as we stop recording this episode, we're going to be like, oh my gosh, this one. And so send us your favorites.
Yeah.
Send us an email. We will make sure we mention those this next time around.
Yes, and also I'm still looking for the perfect hydration beverage, so.
Oh. Yes.
That too.
So
we're asking more of you that we're giving this episode.
I wish we could give you some gelatin. Wish we could give you some gelatin.
So Gelée is the brand. Is that one of those where that's the brand?
Yeah, like our tissues?
Yeah.
Yes. Remember, we're going to get sued. What else are we going to talk about today? I actually had something I wanted to talk about.
I would love to hear.
Yes. So Doug Brown, who I feel like I mention all the time, but he's such a great reporter on our team. So he has a column called Shelf Life that comes out every Friday in our newsletter, our Navigating Natural newsletter, which if you're not signed up for, you should sign up for it. It's a great newsletter covering kind of trends, things that are happening in the industry. And so the article that he wrote a couple weeks ago is about it's kind of looking at a different distribution model or really a sampling model for brands.
Yeah.
So I just thought that this idea was so fascinating. It's brands getting their product into vacation rentals. And he talked to a marketing firm for this job that specializes in this. And it's called, I should give them a shout out, UpClose Marketing. And so what they do is they'll make agreements with, usually with somebody that owns multiple properties. So it might be a property management company, and it could be any kind of product. So let's say I want to get my coffee to, a certain demographic or in a certain area, and they'll get it into these vacation rentals. And, imagine people are there, they're on vacation. It's really easy for them to get feedback from these people. So it's much more interactive than at a grocery store when someone takes a sample.
Right.
Because people are happy to just do the QR code. I'm relaxed. I'm here on vacation. Why not?
Oh, that's so smart.
And it could be coffee. It could be a mattress. It could be cleaning products. Anything.
I really think that's fascinating. Yeah. And you're so right. What a perfect environment to capture consumers where they're willing to give feedback and probably become customers, right? Like are spending a few days drinking or eating or sleeping on this product.
Well, I think that they even said that they, in some of the rentals that are close to certain grocery stores, those stores have seen an uptick in sales in the products that have been in the vacation rentals. So it's amazing. It's kind of win for the retailers, win for the brands, because you can really be specific. Like, I want this to go in front of families so that they can target vacation rentals with a certain number of bedrooms or.
Yeah. I think that's so smart.
Yeah, it's so interesting. And they get a ton of data back. So yeah, that's a cool model.
It is like just interesting to get back to, we always are talking about like creative marketing efforts and using social media and all of that. But at the end of the day, especially for some product types, getting them into the hands, that sampling piece is so important. So like, what are some other places that, there's festivals and races and all these different, but like, people are enjoying their vacation rentals and discovering new products in the process. I love that.
Yeah, I do too.
Good job, Doug.
Something else that's going on that I think is kind of...
Tell me.
Something else.
You don't say.
That I think is kind of interesting is we have a local retailer called Nude Foods Market. They're a really great business model. No plastic. It's all bulk. They do work with CPG brands. So they work with a CPG brand, but they'll get their product in bulk. And when they do the packaging there, they use glass bottles and different packaging. So fantastic store. And they actually have 2 stores now. They have one in Boulder and one in Denver, and they're doing a crowdfunding. So this is the first time that I've seen this with a retailer where they're doing a crowdfunding, and people that give money are getting equity. And it's a lot of individuals. I think it's mostly individuals, and they're up to $260,000. So
that's amazing. So wait, they're doing this is just for their business, or are they opening another location? What are they?
Well, stay tuned, because we're going to have an article about this on newhope.com really soon with all the details. And, they're just a really interesting independent grocer with a great sustainable business model. So I'm excited to see this kind of
creative with funding. Yeah, and we're seeing a lot more of that. But on the retailer side now, it's very novel.
So we've covered sampling, brands, funding, retailers. What else is happening?
Well, we have something great coming up in the New Hope world. We have MBJ Summit's always the end of July. It will be again. It's July 28th through the 31st at the Terranea Resort at Rancho Palos Verdes, California.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
It's really, really beautiful. Yes. And that, if you're not familiar, is our event for executives in the dietary supplement and nutrition industry. I get to be co-chair with Bill Giebler and Tom Arts for the 2nd year. And I just love the event because it's really the place where industry leaders can come together and really help shape the future, talk about quality and transparency, talk about how to navigate the tariffs issue, and about innovation and using science. It really is the hub for all of these important conversations. And we're doing something new this year.
Ooh, do tell.
It's called the Executive Wellness Experience.
Okay.
So it's on the last day. And what we want to do for this event, which this year the theme is transformation. So healthcare transformation and supplement industry transformation, leadership transformation, and personal transformation. So we want to really bring some of the experiences and innovative ideas we're talking about at the summit to people. So for this Executive Wellness Experience on the final day, we're going to have biohacking modalities. We're going to have a functional wellness brunch. Ben Greenfield is one of our speakers. He's an amazing biohacking whiz, just so cool. He's going to be there. We're going to have music, aura photography, all this stuff that really celebrates innovations in this area, but more importantly, allows the leaders that are there to really just take a moment, take it all in, do all these things that are connected to the CPG and supplement industry in fun, interesting ways, and just kind of surprise and delight. So I'm so excited. It's going to be pretty amazing.
I love that. I do love a makeover show. Is that pretty much what you're getting at there?
Sure. There's an element of that. That's one interpretation. That's why we love you. Is a unique interpretation.
No, that sounds like a fantastic event. I want to go. Can I come?
Things just got awkward. Okay, we're going to go eat more. Thanks for joining us. Please rate, subscribe, watch, tell your friends, call your mother.
Have a snack. Get a makeover.
That's rude.